So welcome as we solve this maths problem within the shortest time possible. So make sure you watch it up to the end. So we have 4 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of x equals to 72. So how do we go about it? So let's start with the solution. So make sure you stay tuned. So we have 4 to the power of x, then plus 2 to the power of x is equals to 72. So the first thing that we need to do, we need to express 2 to the power of x. We need to express 4 to the power of x in the form of 2 to the power of x. So that is to mean now that we shall write this equation and now have 2, because 2 multiplied by 2 is 4, so we shall have 2 to the power of 2x plus 2 to the power of x is equals to 72. So the next step that we need to do, we shall now have to check which number is common here. So the common number is 2 to the power of x. So we shall say that let y to be equals to 2 to the power of x. So meaning that we shall come up with the quadratic equation where now we shall now have 2 to the power of 2x there, then plus 2 to the power of x, then this 72 shall, when it crosses the cosine, shall be minus 72 is equals to 0. So since we shall say that let y is equals to 2 to the power of x, so in this case now we shall have 2 to the power of 2x shall mean to be y squared, then plus 2 to the power of x is y, so plus y there, then minus 72 is equals to 0. So in this case we have what is called the sum and the product. So the sum is 72 and the product is 1. So let's check a number that when we multiply shall give us negative 72, and when we add, okay, so when the sum shall give us y, that is 1, and when we shall find the product of that number, we shall end up with negative 72. So let's find those two numbers. So in this case, on your side, you shall have also find the two numbers, and the two numbers are, so these ones are the two numbers. So the two numbers are 9 and 8. 9 and 8. That is negative 8. So these ones are the two numbers. Like when you have 9 multiplied by negative 8, we shall end up with negative 72. Then 9 plus negative 8 shall end up with the positive 1. So let's now rewrite this quadratic equation by putting 9 and negative 8 into place. So now we shall have y squared. So y squared, instead of writing y, we include them. So y squared plus, here, plus 9y. Then here is negative 8, so minus 8y, then minus 72. Minus 72 is equals to 0. So now we've come up with a good quadratic equation. So let's now group them. So here now in this case we shall now have y into bracket, y again, then plus 9, then we close the bracket. Then the next one now we shall have, this one shall be negative 8, so minus 8, then close the bracket, y, then now plus 9, then close the bracket is equals to 0. So it means that when we now group all of them, we shall end up with y minus 8 is equals to 0, or y plus 9 is equals to 0. So y minus 8 is equals to 0. So meaning that the value for y in this case, so y is equals to y is equals to plus 8, that is positive 8, or y is equals to negative 9. So when we proceed now, we shall have, so initially we had said that let y to be is equals to 2 to the power of x. So This 2 to the power of x is a positive number, so meaning that we cannot pick -9 to represent it. So we shall present a positive number, which is 8. So instead of writing y, now we shall write 8. So we shall now have 2 to the power of x is equals to y, which is 8. So let's now find the value for x in this case. Now we need to express 8 to the power to the index, or to the base. We need to express 8 to the base of 2. So now we shall have 2 to the power of x shall be equals to 2 to the power of 3, because now they are in similar bases. So in that case we shall now pick the index numbers, that is x and 3. So now our value for x is equals to 3. So if you really happen to get x as 3, you've get it and thumbs up. So let's now confirm if that is the case. So this one was our question. So our question was 4 to the power of x. So our question was 4 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of x is equals to 72. So where this x shall include 3, so meaning that now we shall have 4 to the power of 3 plus 2 to the power of 3 is equals to 72. So 4 to the power of 3 is 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4, then into bracket, plus 2 to the power of 3 is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, into bracket is equals to 72. So 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4, now here we shall have 64, then plus 2 multiplied by 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, is equals to 72. So 64 plus 8 is 72, is equals to 72. So meaning that we are correct when we say that our value for x in this case is equals to 3. So if you really like how we've solved this maths problem, please remember to subscribe and like our channel. Otherwise, let's stop there and see you in our next video.